looking at even last year's team and past teams you've been here a while, sometimes the issue's been finding that fourth, fifth starter, in the midweek. Who are some of the guys that could pitch Tuesday against Wilmington or Wednesday against an NC State or something like that?
I have been here a while, and that's one of those things. Every year it's the same thing. It's hard, the consistency factor with a lot of those younger arms. You look for, you want 4 really good starters. It's just a matter of you also have to have bullpen help. You have to have back end guys. So you want to win games all the time, of course. But I think this year, looking forward, is we have brought in some younger guys that are really special, and then some of the guys last year that maybe weren't quite ready, I think are going to kind of figure it out a little bit more. Chris Holba's one of them. I think he's got a chance at the rotation. So it's really early in the process. One of our biggest things right now is just trying to do a day-by-day schedule. But when I look at it, I always think Chris Holba's got a chance. You got Tyler Smith has a chance. It really depends on how the rotation figures out too, because Krasinski, we kind of feel pretty confident that he's got that Friday night locked down, and Trey Benton, yes, he's one of them, and Jacob Wolf's another one that's got a chance to be in there. But if Chris pushes one of those guys out, then maybe you have Wolf pitching on a Tuesday, which he did a couple times, even last year in his first, his first year starting as a sophomore.
Coach said Trey has the edge right now in terms of trying to get a weekend rotation spot. What has he done to impress you early on?
Trey does the things that we want, and what I say by that is he throws strikes with multiple pitches. He has a fastball, that could be upper 80s into the low 90s, but it's downhill, good frame. So we talked about, how he's a similar body looking to Jeff Hoffman. He's not Jeff Hoffman, but he looks similar in some ways, but he can control the running game. And like I said, throwing strikes with multiple pitches is a big thing, and then composure is the other part of it, because I don't care if you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior, composure is big. Be able to repeat your delivery, be able to calm your nerves in any situation, because there's adversity that hits in every single game. And the best of them can take a deep breath, get off the mound, and that's something we're going to have to see from Trey when the lights really hit. But that's in his bullpens and all of his work in the fall and the work in the early spring here. Those are things that he shows those qualities. We'll see when the lights hit for the first time.